All right, listen. I need to talk to y'all, family, because some of y'all out here drinking energy drinks. They got you acting like you just got struck by lightning and bad decisions at the same time. I'm talking heart racing, eye twitching, texting your ex at 2 a.m. type energy. We're not doing that no more. This is where W Energy comes in. This ain't that I'm about to fight a wall for no reason energy. Nah, this is clean, smooth, I can actually function like a normal human being energy. No sugar, no crash. No why am I sweating still sitting still moments. And the focus, crazy. I'm talking locked in like you just heard your name in the group chat. Plus flavors that actually taste good. Not that battery acid with the hint of regret y'all keep drinking. So do yourself and your heart a favor. Grab some W Energy and use my code TEVINTALKS to get you 10% off. Because life's already stressful, you know. Your energy source shouldn't be fighting you too.
Welcome to Tevin Talks. This is not your typical podcast. We will get into wrestling, lifestyle, and mental health. This podcast is unfiltered and ready to go. The episode will begin in a moment, but before it does, go ahead and give us a follow on all social medias, Tevin Talks, and make sure you give us a follow on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, wherever you may listen to your podcast. Here's Tevin.
Yo, good morning, everybody. This is Tevin with Tevin Talks. Hope everybody is doing okay on this marvelous Tuesday. No, normally I do a mental check Monday, but guess what? I honestly wasn't feeling it yesterday. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. But today I am. I don't know what yesterday was about. Just one of them days. But hey, we're human, right? So, how was everybody's weekend? Hope everybody had a good one. I hope that everybody got some things done. You read a book, took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese, you went to a garden, you seen some wrestling. How was the wrestling show? Any new things, any new talent you love to see? Shout them out, man. Do me a favor, go on social media, please, and help put your brothers and sisters over. They need it. How are they ever getting on unless you are making sure that you're broadcasting them? You're loving all their content. You're sharing all their content. Letting your best friends and your grandmothers know that this is going to be the next big person. So please, by any means, put them over. So, I just want to talk about something in particular. You know, it's been on my mind. And just want to say, you know, I believe, you know, not like Fantasia, but, and not like Martin Luther King either. I guess in a sense both of those. But just want to say that, you know, I've been somebody that for the longest of times, I have doubted myself. I have always been the best reason of why I never advanced in life, no matter what it was, because there's plenty of things that I feel like I've been okay at and that I've been good at, but I've never really took the time to figure it out. I'll get bored with something and just let it be, because if I didn't see the benefits of it right then and there, I just felt like it wasn't for me. And, you know, I think that's for a lot of people. You know, we want to see instant relief right then and there. We want to see the wins right there. But guys, I'm telling you now, it takes time. It takes that mindset to know, like, hey, I'm going to keep working at this. No matter how long it takes, I'm going to be able to get it. But we got to keep pushing. We give up so quickly when we do not see that light immediately. And you know, for some others, it does happen quickly. It really does. It's that lightning in a bottle moment. being seen by the right person. And I'm not just talking about wrestling. I'm talking about anything in life, whether that's a promotion, whatever it may be. We have to put in the work, regardless. People are gonna see two things. If it is you being an actor, if you're being a wrestler, just speaking on those, just because that's what I know. Some people have that look. Some people just have that thing in them that like makes people okay, like they're gonna be a star. But then you got some people like from the time that they hit the curtain, everybody has their eyes on you. You draw attention. It's like, okay, something about him or her, that aura, like it just makes me look at them like, hey, they're special. But then you have some people when they get like they can have no aura at all walk into the ring, but when they get in the ring and that bell rings and it's like they are grade A mat technicians. They're showy. They know exactly what to do in the ring, and it's like, wow, never seen this. So now you're getting the shares. Now everybody's seeing what you can do. Now you're getting the viral clips. I feel like for a lot of us, we don't take an account of how much work goes into this. So when you see your brothers and sisters getting signed and getting eyes on them, like, oh, I can do it too. Yeah, you're right. You're right about one thing. You can do it. But the thing is, are you willing to put in the same amount of work that they did? Because it is a lot. It really is. When you look at people like Griff Garrison, Lucky Ali, a.k.a. Shaquan Sugars, Javon Evans, Jackson Drake, Jada Stone. And I'm just saying some that we all know as of recently that have went there. One thing about all of them, they put in so much work at such a young age to get where they are. And all of them were young when they got signed. Every single one of them. They knew from early on what they wanted to do, and they went to the seminars. They had the matches. Like they didn't treat every match like it was just a match. They treated every single match like this is the one that's going to get me signed. If I'm lying, please tell me now. Give me one match out of anybody that I just named that it was lackluster, or they didn't go crazy because they wanted it at a young age, and they're seeing the benefits of it. Now, I'm saying that to say this. We have every opportunity that they have. We have to take advantage of it. You have to believe that you can make it there. You have to believe that everything that you're doing right now is going to pay off. You got to stay consistent. You have to be your biggest life coach. You have to be your biggest threat, because you are the biggest threat to yourself, regardless if you think so. Because guess what? If you decide not to get up and go to the gym that day, that's a loss on you. If you decide that, you know what, today I don't want to give my all, that's on you. That's you lacking. And I know that it gets rough. I know that sometimes we just don't feel like doing this today. But is that going to change the outcome? Is that going to prolong your success? More than likely. So push through it. You gotta believe that you are the next one. So please keep pushing. Do not let up. Regardless of whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that's telling you not to do this today, not to be the best you can, guess what? Fuck it. Keep pushing. You are the one that's going to get yourself in a better situation for you, your family, whoever it may be. You are the one that can stop this. You are the one that can catch the gains. But in order for us to be to where we need to be, we got to change our mindset. 1000%. And stop making excuses. Why are you mad at the damn next person for them advancing? Why are you upset because they are where they wanted to be. Y'all might have the same dream. Y'all might have the same aspirations. But again, are you putting in the same work that they are? Regardless of what you think of them. Somebody's seen something that they like. Somebody's seen something that's like, you know what? They need to be on the next big stage. Guess what? You need to go figure that out. No matter what it is. Everybody doesn't have to be the best wrestler in the ring. But if it's something about you that they like, if it's something about you that screams money, they're going to come get you. They're going to come find you. This isn't like the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. We have so many ways to get noticed. Social media is a beast. Whether it's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's TikTok, it's X. It's so many ways to get spotted. Look, there's so many veterans out here. Yeah, I have people that send me matches all the time. And we can go over them all we can. And vets too, I'm gonna go with you as well too. When you're critiquing matches, like for me, I break down. I'll watch the match all the way through, and then I'll break it down. Like I'll try to send at least like 7 to 10 points on what they could have done to make something better. And guess what? You know what? In the wrestling business, you might think I'm a nobody. That's fine and dandy. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: I do care. I've always cared, especially for the benefit of others. Hoping that everybody else will be able to get to where I wanted to get to. For me, you know, whether it was Ring of Honor, if it was TNA, AEW, WWE, I wanted anything I could get. I wanted a contract. I wanted to be signed. I wanted to be a part of something. All I needed was a chance. You know, I'm not going to say I picked the moniker That Damn Talented. It actually just happened. Something about wrestling brought out an aura about myself that I never knew I had. There's a few things that I was great at that I didn't know until I got in the ring. Being 360 pounds, being able to move the way I move, not normal. But it took a lot of hard work and determination. A lot of sweat, a lot of tears, a lot of body aches that I deal with today. I don't regret any bit of it. I don't. And if I could go back and redo it, would I redo it? I would. I don't regret anything at all about my wrestling career. But I do wish I would have went back and did some things differently. Because maybe my outcome right now would be a little bit different. But, you know, that's a God thing, and my story isn't done. My wrestling career is over. But I've got so much more to do in life. And I know that I'm not finished. I have to keep pushing for myself and for my family and making sure that everything else is great so that way we can have the best life possible. And my kids, I'm going to be the biggest supporter for them, just like I'm the biggest supporter for my wife, because I know that they want the best for me, and I promise you I want the best for them. And that starts with the everyday things. My wife is about to graduate in a couple weeks. My daughters are both advancing to the next grades. Both of my kids, my daughters that are in school. You know, I got 3. The 2 that are in school, both of them got Student of the Year. How awesome is that? One is in the 1st grade and one is in the 4th grade. I'm happy as hell. My oldest daughter just got inducted into the National Honor Society. Like, just things, and I'm gonna be 100% with you. Like, she had some troubles this year. She had a few troubles, and I can get into that in the next episode because I feel like I do want to talk about it, because I feel like some people may be dealing with it. So please stay tuned for that. No, maybe I'll talk about it next week. Maybe, I don't know. But she's doing just fine. I'm proud of Alexandria. I'm proud of Aubrey. Y'all are awesome kids. Daddy loves you. And I just want the best for you. Zaya as well. My baby Zaya, 2 years old, smart as can be. He's gonna be the brightest in anything that she wants to do. I believe my kids are the future. I believe that my kids are destined for greatness. I think that all three of them will be something great in life. They changed me, they saved me. And as a father, as their father, I'm gonna be the best that I can be. And I know that for you, you're gonna be the best that you can be after today. Regardless if I helped or not. When you wake up today, please make a difference. Please go be better. Please go make a change. As always, I love you guys. And I want every single person to take today as a brand new day to turn up and to be the best. I mean, the best they can be. Somebody is watching. I'm telling you, you're right there. Like I tell my wife, your arm's reach, it's almost over. Where you need to get to, it's right there. But you gotta push. And damn it, I mean push. So go get it. I love you all. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'm out.